This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, so generally at this level, A1 level, we will have, because the batch is small, so we will try to complete it within 40 hours, of course. Okay. So we keep the
Okay.
time 40 to 50 hours for one level in general. This is A1 level, so there will be a syllabus. There will be also, I will recommend you, if you can purchase some books, you can do that also. I'll send you the list of books that I have kept it on LangEcole, Amazon. We have made it a kind of store for us. All language books, we kept it there. So for French store, you can go there and then you can see which book you want. I will recommend you the cheaper ones because and the good ones. And then you can try to purchase those, maybe 200, 400 like that. Okay, not much. And apart from that, I'll give you lots of study materials in online PDF mode, as well as I'll be teaching in the class, as well as I will be sharing you lots of YouTube video links. Apart from that, I have just shared a playlist of French language related, not language, but culture related videos. We have on our YouTube channel, LangEcole, we have about 40 to 50 videos about French culture. So you should go ahead, go through all those videos, okay? And one by one, whenever you have time, you can watch it anytime to know about the culture of France. Because we are learning the language, we should also learn about the culture of France. So instead of extending the class hours here for teaching those, what we are doing is we have created videos. Our students itself have created videos, in fact, many of them. I also created some, but mostly my students. So they have put it on the channel. You can go and watch all of them and try to gain lots of knowledge about French culture. Apart from that, you can also ask many things in the class and we can explain. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's come back to the class. So in this class, you will be start learning from alphabets because you are the beginner level right now. And then we will go and by the end of the course, the purpose of this level would be to start communicating and read, write, speak, and listen at least until present tense. Okay, so present tense means simple present tense, and and then we will see in the next level what all will come. Okay, so by end of this course, you should be able to introduce yourself, introduce your family members, or talk about nearby situations or anything, basic situations in which you should be able to make all the sentences in present tense at least, right?
Okay.
So let us start now. Maybe I would like to know a little bit more about you guys. So you can introduce a bit in short and then we can proceed further. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is Jin Thomas. I'm from Kerala. I graduate my BCom from here nearby college, and I went Accenture in Chennai, and I'm working for Accenture for last 2.5 years now. In the pandemic, I came back my home, and I'm continuing my job in work from home situation. So still my home right now.
Okay.
So they provide me the details of language about your school and the details. So I check on web, and I finally decide to join the French class just for a curiosity. But for studying a new language means studying a new culture. So I think just do some difference. So I select the French language, and that's it. That's from my side.
Good, very good. Welcome. Yeah, Abhishek.
Yeah, so my name is Abhishek, and I've been working with Accenture for almost 1.5 years. And since there was a requirement within the project to pursue some kind of French language and other foreign language, so I thought maybe having a certificate or at least a basic conversation in level in French would do me good in the project. And yeah, so I'm currently living in Bangalore, and since it's during the pandemic, everything stopped and we were working from home. So I'm continuing to work from home, and this is what I'm doing now.
Very good. So so you have taken until B2 or right? B2,
No,
B1.
I had done A1, but it was not very intense. It's just like a week or something, and I left it because I was changing jobs, and so I didn't practically do anything much. But it's just that a week's class, so just alphabets and like just he was just explaining about what they did and all that. I mean,
Okay.
in French and all, but yeah.
Okay, okay. No issues, no issues. So we'll start from the beginning. So even if you forgot things, we'll restart and we'll do everything there. Okay.
Can
So
we like
Okay.
stop the video because it'll be easier for
yes,
us to
yes, we will
navigate
be
in the video?
stopping it now so
Yeah,
that because we have shared the bigger screen in the PPT, it will be a little bit
yeah.
bandwidth issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can
Okay.
stop the video now. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so okay, so do you know, both of you, you can answer now. Do you know where all French language is spoken? Any idea?
Yeah, so probably a part of Africa speaks French, especially East Africa.
Mm-hmm,
Arab countries, including Egypt and Lebanon, speak French. That's the official language. Then we
mm-hmm,
have Mauritius. Then we have Canada. That's one
mm-hmm.
of the French territories, and they have French as their business language.
Very nice.
And a lot of other European countries have a secondary language as French, including Belgium, Sweden, Germany,
Mhm.
and even Switzerland.
Very nice. Yes. Oh, very nice. Jatin,
And
you want to add some
uh,
other countries?
and in Pondicherry there is a French colony, I think. So they
Very
speak
nice.
in some kind of people. Some peoples there so also speak French languages. So
Yes.
I would like to add that place.
Yeah, Pondicherry and some people in Mahe. Some people also speak, there is another small French colony near Kolkata. It's named
Okay.
Chandan Nagar. So there also
Okay.
some people still speak French, and there is Alliance Francaise based there. So very much right, Abhishek, you were telling about countries. You can see the map. You're able to see the PPT, right?
Yeah. Good.
Yes.
So on the map, wherever you see the blue color in the map, all these countries, these are all countries where French is spoken in either fully or partly. But in all these countries, French is as an official language. Okay. India, it
Okay.
is not an official language. That's why it is not shown here.
Okay.
Then in the green, these places, green patches that you see, it's not like an official language. But this is France, and nearby France, Luxembourg, Belgium, Switzerland, Corsica Island, all these places is a French, 100% French speaking countries kind of. In, in Switzerland, it's not 100% because in Switzerland, there are three languages spoken in each part, which is closer to the particular part. Like Geneva side and Lausanne side is closer to France. So there they speak French language, southern side Italian, and uh, uh, northern side and eastern side, they speak German language. That's close to Germany and Austria. Now, if you come to Canada, this part is Quebec area. Quebec is a French area completely. And the other part
Oh,
also, French is a second official language in Canada. So it's a mixed culture there. Okay, mixed language spoken. Then this is a small country
French
which you
Guiana.
can see in on the top of Latin America. This country is called, do you know
French
any
Guiana.
French
French
Guiana?
Guiana.
Exactly. So this is ruled by France yet. I mean, right now also it is ruled by France itself. Okay. So it is directly a French France itself, you can say, but it is a French Guiana, but under French rule. Then couple of islands are there. All these are French ruled islands. In Indian Ocean also there is an island called Réunion, which is again
Yeah, again ruled by French.
French ruled. And the other countries that you see, the blue color, their French colonies were there. Now it is not ruled by them, but there is a significant amount of people speak French. Okay.
Okay.
So total about 29 countries where French is an official language, right? And
Fine.
French comes under Romance language. Okay. Do you know anything about Romance language?
Yeah.
No, I don't have an idea.
I have
Tell me, Abhishek.
an idea about it. So it's basically one of those poetic languages that, yeah, so they're basically one of those poetic languages that has been used in literature. So I know two poetic languages. One is French, and the other one is Arabic, if I'm not wrong, because they have a certain tune to it, and they are like kind of sweet, and almost all these languages are used in brands and all that, right? So I mean, if I'm correct.
You are partially correct, but partially incorrect also, because Arabic is not under Romance language. Romance language are those languages which were once upon a time spoken under the Romans rule.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Roman. Okay.
Romans rule, not, it is not related to romantic. It's related to Romans.
Okay. Okay.
So the place like Italy, France, Germany was partially ruled by Romans, but the German language is not under Romance language. Spain, Portugal, France, Italy, and Romania. So these are the major part where Romans ruled. And these all languages, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, these and Romanian. So these are the 5 major languages, and there are some small languages which are spoken in, let's see, on the border of France and Spain. There is a small country there, so some languages are there. In Spain, there are small languages which are like dialects. So those are all comes under Romance languages. Okay. So Romance languages are basically those languages which are, it is in the sense poetic, but basically it's a sweeter language, whereas less amount of harder words are used, like t sound is not there, complete t word is not there. That okay. So all these 5-6 languages, there are videos on this in the YouTube that I said shared with you, so you can go through that. There are so many videos, lots of videos are very knowledgeable. Please go through all of them, okay? Because next week I'll ask you about that.
Okay.
And some of them you should go through today also. Tomorrow again we'll touch upon some. Okay, so this is about Romance language. Now, Romance language is a one small group of languages which is spoken in one part of Europe. But there is entire Europe. There are other types of languages also there. So which are other types of languages, other groups? Some of them.
Spanish.
Anglo-Saxon.
So there is Germanic group, first of all.
Germanic group.
Germanic.
Nordic.
Germanic has which all languages? One or two
German
examples.
for sure.
German and
German and I
English
think
also comes in
Dutch.
Germanic.
Okay. Yeah.
English,
Dutch.
German, Dutch, all these comes under Germanic kind of group. Okay. Then Nordic group of languages
Nordic.
there. Then
Finnish.
Slavic groups are there, Russian based, right?
Yeah.
So all these languages together comes under then European group of languages. Okay.
Okay.
Then what is Indo-European group after that? Indo-European group of languages are all the European language and Indo-Persian group of languages, not Arabic, Persian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Arabic is a separate group. It doesn't come under Indo-European. Okay. So European languages, Persian languages, Persian-based languages, and Indian languages, which are Sanskrit-based.
Yeah.
Okay. All these languages are overall has one family. Okay. It comes under one family. Indo-European family of the language altogether. So what happens? Indo-European group has two branches. One branch is in European language, another branch is Indo-Persian group. Then in Indo-Persian group, there are two branches, Persian group, Indian group. In the Indian group, it starts from Vedic Sanskrit, then from below Sanskrit, there are up-branch, and after up-branch, there are all these Hindi, Sanskrit, Bengali, Punjabi, Gujarati, Odia, Nepali, even from Nepali, Tibetan. So all these groups comes under this Indian group of languages. In Persian group of languages, there are Avesta, which is an older language, then up from Avesta, current Persian language. Okay. Avesta is very closely related with the older Sanskrit. Okay, so that is you can also say that it is born from Sanskrit, like that. So that way, Persian also at the end is born from that. And then under this Indian language, Urdu is similar to same is Hindi. Only thing is that it is written in Nastaliq script. Writing is different, but language is same. Grammar is same, Sanskrit, Hindi grammar. That's it. Okay, now when you come in European, you've already seen different families. And one family is a Romance language group. Out of Romance language, there are 5 major languages. Out of that, one language is French, which is spoken and spread over in 29 countries. And then it has a greater influence all across because they are still ruling different islands across the continents. So they can base their navy and ships and armies at all the different continents. In the northern, anyway, Canada is ally. Southern side, French Guiana is their own country. Then there are some islands here. There is Polynesian island here. And there are these Tuvalu islands are all there, where there are a couple of islands are under French. Then here Réunion is there. So they are covering up all Pacifics, Indian Oceans, and Atlantic, and all the oceans, right? So all the oceans, they have presence. So they are very strategically powerful country, France, right? Because of this, they become very powerful. Even if it is a small country, even economy is not equal to Europe, Germany, then also they become strategically very powerful, right? Because they have a very great maritime presence, right? So this is a bigger reason for France to become very powerful country. Okay, Spanish is spoken in entire Latin America and this part, even in until Mexico and Southern American area, this side. But it is Spanish-speaking countries are not that powerful country. Neither the Spain is that powerful country because they don't have presence all across this area. French has, right? French has, UK has, because UK is spread in America as well as in Canada this side, in Australia this side. India also they ruled, but they are not UK. But these two countries and this Australia, these are all UK, pro-UK countries because they are all same. So again, they are strong. America is strong because of UK, America, and Australia ally. And France is strong because of their presence across the continents. Okay. Germany is powerful because Germany once upon a time was a very powerful, breed. They are powerful breed and they are still very strongest economy in Europe. Okay. Euro is actually printed in Germany.
Oh.
Yes. So they become the most powerful country because of that in Europe. Okay.
Okay.
But still, in case of worldwide power, if you ask me, Germany is not that powerful because they don't have presence anywhere else. As a business wise, as a money wise, they have, but they are not as powerful because of that. Right?
Okay.
Japan is also very good in money, and then they became a big economy, but they are not that powerful strategically. Right? They are ally of US. That way they are, but not that powerful. Strategically, they cannot say that in every continent they have something. China has become powerful because they've invested a lot in South Africa, and even in Latin America, they are going there. So all these places, they have invested a lot to create their presence at these places. Right?
Okay.
India is now having a bit of money, so they are now also building up different strategical posts at different places. Like India's presence is there in their origins people's country. For example, here there is a country Suriname. Here there is a country Mauritius. Here there is a country Fiji. Small, not very powerful one, but these places they have some presence. Madagascar also we have small base, and in Seychelles we have bought one island. Here in Djibouti we have some presence. So these ways we also have made, and then Andaman Nicobar is a very strong place for us. So all these places makes us a bit of powerful country. Then we are nuclear powered country, so that way also we become more powerful. So this way, the countries which are nuclear powered and country which has presence in different parts of the world, they become strategically very, very powerful countries. India has become a little bit more powerful because of its soft power. What are soft powers? Our soft powers are yoga,
Allies.
yoga, Bollywood, songs, movies, literature, and our culture. So these are our soft powers. Okay, our rich culture, older culture, heritage. So all these becomes our soft power. Meditation. Okay, so these soft powers makes us very, very acceptable culture all across the world. Yoga is accepted by most of the countries, right? So even in Arab world now, yoga is becoming famous. So these all makes us a very acceptable culture and soft, powerful country. Then we are also a nuclear power, right? That way, anyway, we are powerful. Then we are also making presence, and we are, even if we are non-aligned, but we are still a kind of pro-America. America considers us pro-America, Russia considers us pro-Russia. So we are individually, we are in the position to use both of them right now for our benefit. So that way we are becoming a relevant country in the world, an important country. So this is about both the countries I was comparing. France, how France is strategically important, how India is important. And as both the countries are strong and strategically strong and the powerful countries, alliance between these two are also becoming powerful and increasing day by day. That's why learning French language is also very, very important, right?
Okay.
And it can help your career as well as your further scope in the life, right? And when you travel to all these countries, you can easily communicate there, right? So these are the major reasons. Now, as French is spoken in all the different parts of the world, French language is also spoken in different dialects. Got mixed up with the local dialects. Okay, Pondicherry, there is a Pondicherrian dialect. Indian dialect, it is called Indian dialect, all these places. It's quite similar to Pondicherrian dialect. When I visited Seychelles, I found that In Seychelles and Pondicherry, quite similar kind of dialect is there, because once upon a time, all these Indian Ocean islands were closely, it was joined with Indian land. It was called Gondwana land. This India, which has got attached to the Asian subcontinent, Asian continent, it was earlier separate long, maybe 50 million years before or something like that. Okay, and then it was added with this Africa and Gondwana lands. So these are all Gondwana lands. In the Maharashtra side also, it is Gondwana lands. So dialects are quite similar, as I found here, but they are called, this is called here Madagascar and all, there it is called Indian dialect. Here in Pondicherry it is called Pondicherrian dialect. Some people, I mean, France also ruled for some time, or sometimes in Vietnam and Laos. So there also they speak Indo-Chinese kind of dialect. And in Arab, there are Maghrebi and in Arabic mixed basically dialect, and then sub-Saharan dialects are there. Lebanese kind of dialects are there. Swiss, they have little bit of dialect. Belgium, there is another dialect. In France also, different parts of France, there are different dialects, but the standard French, what they consider is a Parisian. Parisian is basically the French language which is spoken in Paris. Okay, so when you will watch the video in the YouTube link, there is one of the video where there is a development of language also. You can see there, okay, and you can try to make note of some of the development there, how French language got developed. And there is one interesting video about influence of English and French on each other. So that also you can watch. Very good videos are there, informative. So all these places, there are different dialects. If you want to know more, you can know. But what we will do here in the class, we will try to understand the standard dialect and try to practice a standard dialect, which is Parisian accent. Okay, I will try that you can speak as much as closer to Parisian dialect. Unless if you are not able to do, at least you will be able to be closer to Pondicherrian accent for sure. Okay, because we have Indian influence.
Okay.
If you neutralize it, it will become more closer to Parisian accent. Okay. Now, what we will do before today's class is just 1 hour class we have kept, because I just wanted to introduce with you guys with French, as well as learn a little bit of greetings, little bit of things. Before we go to the next class, I wanted you guys to watch the cultural videos on the YouTube, okay? And also explore the Google map and go through and explore entire country of France, where it is, where exactly it is, which all cities, the major cities are there, which all monuments are there, okay? And what all countries it is surrounded by. All these things you have to go through, search in the Google map, go through it. That is one inquisition you have to put there, and one inquiry that you have to do there. And then we will learn couple of greetings here today. We will not do more than that today. We will do further again tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
So in French, the first word, whenever you'll meet anyone, they will say bonjour. Try to repeat with me, both of you. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Okay, bonjour. So
Bonjour.
this N is a nasal sound here. It is not pronounced. So bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay, bonjour means also hello, and it's also good morning. Okay. Then au revoir.
Bonjour.
Au revoir. Au revoir means goodbye.
Goodbye.
Au revoir,
Au
goodbye.
revoir. Au revoir.
Au revoir, goodbye.
Au revoir.
Yes. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Good
Bonne
night.
nuit.
Bonne nuit
Bonne nuit.
is
Bonne
good night.
nuit.
Good night.
Bonne nuit. Good night.
Bonne nuit. Good night. Okay. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Good evening.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Good evening.
Bonsoir.
Yes. Now, next one. Comment ça va? Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? Comment ça va?
Ça va. Not ça va. Ça va.
Ça va.
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? Very good. Excellent. Next one. When somebody asks you comment ça va, you will answer with bien. Good. Bien.
Bien.
Or you can answer bien et vous. Bien et vous.
Bien et vous?
Yes.
Bien
Good.
et vous?
And you? Okay. Then for please, you use s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît. Please.
S'il vous plaît.
Yes. For thank you, you use
plaît.
merci. Merci.
Merci.
Merci. Merci.
Merci.
Hmm.
Merci.
Merci. Merci. Merci. Merci.
Merci. Merci. Okay.
Merci.
Merci. Merci. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Beaucoup is a lot. Merci beaucoup. Beaucoup is a lot. We'll learn beaucoup further. B-E-A-U-C-O-U. Beaucoup. Beaucoup is lot.
Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie.
Je vous en prie.
Vous en prie. Je vous en prie. You are welcome.
Je vous
Prie.
what was that?
Je vous en prie means you are welcome.
Je vous en prie, which is yeah, you are
When
welcome.
somebody says merci, then you can answer with je vous en prie.
Je vous en
prie. Je vous
Je
en
vous
prie.
en prie.
Prie. Yes. À bientôt.
À bientôt.
Yes. See you soon or later.
À
Okay.
bientôt.
À
Okay.
bientôt.
À
Enchanté.
Enchanté.
Enchanté is nice to see you. Nice to.
Okay.
Okay.
À bientôt.
When you meet somebody,
Enchanté.
you can use this. Enchanté. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Next important one is when you have to ask someone's name and answer the name. What is your name? So these are the two ways that you can ask somebody with whom you are asking in formal way. In a formal way, formal way will be vous. Vous is similar to aap in Hindi or a formal you. And Q is something tum in Hindi or an informal you.
Yeah.
Okay. So for formally, when you are asking someone or someone who is elder to you, comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Try with me.
Comment vous appelez-vous?
Yes. Comment vous
Comment vous
appelez-vous?
appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous?
The Z will be pronounced, right? Comment vous appelez-vous?
No, Z will not be pronounced.
Okay.
Only this S will be pronounced if it is followed by a vowel, then it will go into liaison. Then it will get pronounced. If it is not followed by if it is followed by consonant here, let's see, it will not be pronounced.
So
if this appelé is, if it is followed by a vowel, then again it will be getting into liaison.
Okay.
Otherwise, comment at the end, if T is there, it is not pronounced. Vous, if you speak separately, then S is not pronounced. Vous is together with A, then it is vous-a. Vous-a.
So in this case, it will be vous a.
Vous appelez-vous.
Comment vous appelez-vous?
Comment vous appelez-vous?
Comment vous appelez-vous?
Okay. I will again explain you further when I'll explain the alphabets in detail about how the pronunciations of alphabets are there, then how the liaisons are formed, how the diphthongs are formed, and how the accents plays the role. Okay, all those things I will be explaining you in the next class tomorrow. But today, just try to just copy me and learn a couple of greetings. Okay, tomorrow
Okay.
you can ask me these, practice these, ask me these questions, or you can ask each other. Comment vous appelez-vous?
Comment vous appelez-vous?
Comment
Comment
tu
vous
t'appelles?
appelez-vous?
Comment tu
Comment tu
t'appelles?
t'a- Comment tu t'appelles?
Tu t'appelles.
Comment tu
Tu t'appelles?
t'appelles?
Yeah, comment
Co-
tu t'appelles?
Comment tu t'appelles?
Yes, comment tu t'appelles? Then answer of this is, je m'appelle
Je m'appelle.
Amitabh.
Okay. Je m'appelle Jidin.
Je
Yes,
m'appelle.
je m'appelle Amitabh. Right?
Abhishek.
Okay.
So
Je m'appelle
like this,
Abhishek.
yes. So like that, you can answer these questions, right? Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Amitabh. Je m'appelle whatever Jitin and all other names that you can call, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. So these are the different, expressions or greetings that you have learned, right? So these all you have to practice. Okay, next I'll also teach you a little bit about what are the different titles that you can, greet someone or, tell someone. For example, here, the masculine form, in the singular form, the titles are like Monsieur, Monsieur, or here the pronunciation is here, Monsieur. Monsieur
Monsieur.
means Mr. or Sir. Okay. And in
Okay.
the plural form, it will be pronounced as Messieurs. Messieurs.
Monsieur. Monsieur.
Yeah, gentlemen, or in the plural form of Mr. or Sir. Okay.
Okay.
Similarly, for the female ladies, Madame. Madame.
Madame.
Madame.
Madame.
Madame.
Madame.
Madame.
Madame.
Not Madame, Madame. No, there is no hard sound. Okay.
Madame.
Madame. Dam. Right?
Madame.
Madame. Okay. So in French, D is never pronounced as de. T is never pronounced as de. It is all soft sounds. Madame,
Okay.
tu,
Madame.
t'appelles, like that. Huh?
You. Okay.
Madame, mesdames. Mesdames in plural form.
Mesdames. Mesdames.
Mesdames. Madame,
Madame.
mesdames.
Okay.
And for young ladies,
Mademoiselle.
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 Mademoiselle. Okay, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
Okay.
Okay. Mademoiselle.
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 Mademoiselle. Okay, mademoiselle is young lady or miss. Huh?
Okay.
Then in the plural, mademoiselle.
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 Okay.
Mademoiselle.
So girls, ladies of your age, you have to always, greet them with bonjour, mademoiselle, bonjour, mademoiselle, like that. Right?
Okay. Okay.
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
Hello, sir. Bonjour, monsieur. Right?
Bonjour,
Yeah.
monsieur.
Very good. Right?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Very good.
Okay.
For ladies,
Bonjour, madame.
bonjour, madame.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, monsieur.
Monsieur.
Okay,
Bonjour, monsieur.
Okay.
very good. So this way you can greet. So you have greetings now, and you have these abbreviations now,
Titles.
and these titles now. So you can use those to tell each other bonjour. And you can also use name in case if you want, if you know already the person, like bonjour Abhishek, bonjour Abhishek. Okay, and bonjour
Okay.
Jiten, like that. Okay, or bonjour monsieur, like that. Getting it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. So today we will not go further. We will stop it here. Tomorrow we will start with the alphabets. Okay. What you have to
Okay.
do as a homework, go through the videos that I shared the list
Where have you shared it? On WhatsApp,
on
sir?
WhatsApp group. Yeah,
Okay.
there is a playlist there I shared. You can go through the playlist, play all the videos, go through one by one. The 5, 10, 2 minutes videos. All those videos you can complete by today till tomorrow. Okay. And
Okay.
after that, you also practice the greetings that you have. And then I'll also share the link of the book that you from there. If you want to order, you can do that. While doing the class, I'll also share lots of study materials later on. We'll practice the greetings tomorrow, and then we'll start with the alphabets once again. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you.
Also,
So
Amita,
for
I just
see you,
wanted
what
to
will you
ask.
say? Or for bye, what will you say?
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
A bientôt.
À bientôt.
See you
That's great.
tomorrow. See you later.
Au revoir.
Amita,
Bientôt.
just wanted to know
Yeah.
the class timings and when would you actually take them? Is it like on a weekly, on a week, in a week you'll take it twice, right?
See, class timing, we